was interesting. Big time news, actually. JJ Redick, longtime veteran of the NBA, 15 years in the NBA, just announced his retirement yesterday in a Instagram video tribute. This is a guy who said first of all, time for me to be a dad, which I love that. Drafted 11th overall by the Orlando Magic in 2006, was the AP Player of the Year at Duke, scoring 27 points per game his senior year. In fact, left Duke's program as the all-time leading scorer, all-time leading three-point field goal maker, the highest free throw percentage with like 2,700 points, 2,769 points at Duke, 457 three-pointers, 91% from the free throw line. And in the NBA, had a great career. In fact, he made the playoffs in his first 13 seasons in the NBA out of 15. Reached the playoffs in each of his first 13 seasons, played for 6 different teams, played for the Magic, the Clippers, the Pelicans, the Bucks, the 76ers, the Dallas Mavericks, and right now sits 15th all-time for the NBA's three-point makes list, finished with 1,950 three-pointers. But this is the thing about JJ Redick that to me actually is significant, and why I actually think he will have left an indelible mark on the NBA is because he really opened the door and paved the way for a new series of NBA prospects, of basketball players, of future basketball players who are aspiring to make it into the NBA. He showed them how to succeed. He opened the door for guys like Duncan Robinson, guys like Joe Harris to be able to secure the bag and be extremely, extremely effective in the NBA, because obviously Steph Curry revolutionized the three-point shot, but JJ Redick is someone that further illuminated its value, highlighted how important it is to have a marksman on your team, a sharp shooter who can not only spread the floor, but be a valuable asset even if you can't necessarily defend at the highest level. Now you're seeing every single team in the NBA trying to construct rosters to feature a guy like a JJ Redick who can space the floor. And so, I mean, he just kind of paved the way for these new basketball players, this new wave of basketball players to succeed. And by doing that, he further substantiated the value of the three-point shot. You've got guys like Kyle Korver, JJ Redick, Mike Miller. They all kind of clumped together in this group of players that started off entering the NBA in an era where, yes, the three-point shot was valued, but they helped kind of bring it forward. And so I thought that he had just a tremendous career. He was an activist in his community. He was outspoken on black rights movements and on racial injustice. He was extremely vocal, even as a white NBA player. So he was a leader on and off the court. And I think JJ Redick has just been absolutely sensational. His podcast is huge, which is not a surprise. He's got great anecdotes and stories to share. He's been all over the place with teams. And so I just want to thank him for providing us with such a tremendous, tremendous career, because it was fun to watch him. First of all, he was incredible at coming off screens and hitting some of the most difficult three-pointers. He hit off-balance three-pointers, really just kind of changed the game from that perspective, and further substantiated the value of the three-point shot. So big shout out to JJ Redick. I know that couldn't have been an easy decision. 37 years old, 15 years in the NBA. Tremendous, tremendous career.